listening to PetLifeRadio.com.
It's Oh Behave with Arden Moore, the show that teaches you how to have harmony in the household with your pets. Join Arden as she travels coast to coast to help millions better understand why cats and dogs do what they do. Get the latest scoop on famous faces, their perfectly pampered pets, and who's walking who in Rin Tin Tinseltown. From famous pet experts and best-selling authors to television and movie stars, you'll get the latest buzz from wagging tongues and tails. Garner great pet tips and have a doggone fur-flying fun time. So get ready for the pause and applause as we unleash your Oh Behave host, America's pet edutainer, Arden Moore.
Hey everybody, this is Arden Moore with Pet Life Radio on the Oh Behave Show, and I'm giving this broadcast live from the Beverly Hilton Hotel, where we're here for the second annual American Humane Association Hero Dog Awards. And I am looking at a major, big red carpet that's got a little sprinkles of dog hair on it. Perfect. Well, we're going to see which celebrities we can get on this show. I want everybody to sit and stay. We'll be right back after this commercial break.
Time for a pause. 4 furry ones, actually. Sit and stay. Oh Behave will be right back.
It's DesignerPetSweaters.com. Hand-knitted designer sweaters for your precious pup or cool cat. Beautiful couture patterns for your pets, including custom-knitted formal wear, casual wear, yachting, and even sports-themed. Many designer pet sweaters include feathered tammy hats, top hats, and a lot of sparkle. Each sweater includes leg loops, front paw sleeves, and leash opening. Visit DesignerPetSweaters.com to order your 4-legged fashions today. Your pets will stay warm for the winter and be runway ready. Large or small, we fit them all. DesignerPetSweaters.com.
Let's talk pets on PetLifeRadio.com. Oh Behave is back with more tail-wagging ways to achieve harmony in the household with your pets. Now, back to your fetching host, America's pet edutainer, Arden Moore.
Welcome back to the Oh Behave Show on Pet Life Radio. I'm your host, Arden Moore, and I'm in Beverly Hills, darling, specifically Beverly Hills Hilton, where the red carpet has been rolled out, and we are awaiting the celebrities. We're talking the 2, 3, and 4-legger kind here for the second annual American Humane Association Hero Dog Awards. Now, we've got our places along Media Row, and the cameras are flashing, and here come the celebrities. And I'm here at the American Humane Association Hero Dog Awards with my pal, Megyn Blake. She is also a host on the Pet Life Radio Show. And our first one coming up, oh my gosh, a billionaire philanthropist. That's right. We're talking John Paul DeJoria and his wife, Eloise. As you know, John Paul is a co-founder of Paul Mitchell Hair Care Products and a major, major pet fan. Here he comes. All right, so I wanted to ask you, you do wonderful things for pets. What brought you both here today? Introduce yourselves.
I'm Eloise DeJoria. I'm John Paul's wife.
Yeah.
John Paul DeJoria.
Hi, sir. Bark, bark. You're both possum.
Here you go. We're both possum too. Okay.
So tell us why you're a busy guy. What brought you here?
Mainly Betty White. Obviously, John Paul Pet is an animal company that we're involved with, luxury products for pets. And Paul Mitchell started out 33 years ago, the first professional company never to test on animals and tell the world about it. So we're automatically into helping pets out. And when you have hero dogs, that's wonderful. But Betty White's the one. She's getting an award tonight that I'm going to present her with. And she's a super lady. She's a lady that if there was something about animals you wanted to know or solve, you go to her. She's not just a figurehead. She is active. And God bless that lady with her celebrity. She's wonderful.
Well, God bless you both. She's been on my radio show, and I think in dog years, I don't even want to calculate what Betty White would be.
Oh, yeah, older than Moses and all the rest, or Enoch, whoever was living to be 1,000.
And I understand you got a fine foursome at home. Let's give a shout-out to your 4 dogs.
We go, hey, Jack and Bella, and
Susie
and
Q
Joe,
and Joe.
and Eloise's horse.
You guys are beautiful.
Pronto.
Really, we love you.
Right.
Well, we're very happy you're here and enjoy the whole event. Thank you. And next coming down the red carpet is the one and only Lois Pope. She is the founder of the Lois Pope Life Foundation, and Megyn Blake and I are going to be speaking with her And she does a lot of good for people and pets, and she's the one who's financing this whole Hero Dog Awards. Here she comes. Lois, I remember the big Christmas tree in Lantana every year that you and your husband...
Yeah, it's in the Guinness Book of World Records.
Well...
And now he's the smallest little miniature poodle. So
and
I've
who
got
is
the
this
biggest
fine
in
one?
the...
Who is
This
this
is Mini-Me. And
tell me a little about
he's a rescue dog from a Boca shelter, the Tri-County Humane Society. I've had him by my side constantly for the last 10 and a half years.
Well, we know
little hero.
We think it's very nice that you have started this Hero Awards. Tell us what motivated you to sponsor.
Well, you know, I believe in the voiceless. I've always tried to help the voiceless and the vulnerable, like disabled American veterans. Mm-hmm. And these dogs do help our veterans as well, as you know.
Yes, they do.
And they don't have a voice.
They don't have a voice. Well,
and they're very vulnerable.
And we know that you do so many things with philanthropy and helping so many different causes. Could you tell us about the Hero Awards tonight and what we're doing tonight?
It's my favorite show. It's my favorite award show because these are the true heroes. And they are. They're the real heroes because they help so many people in our society, those who cannot help themselves.
Right.
They do. And they're modest heroes. They're not in the tabloids. They don't get arrested. And they wear less clothes than Prince Harry.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, that's right. So,
and you look so beautiful tonight.
Thank
you so much.
we have a dog in the house with a fire helmet named Sparky the Fire Dog.
How are you?
This is Arden Moore with the Old Behave Show on Pet Life Radio. Tell the 800,000 listeners a little bit about what's going on here.
Well, I'm Sparky the Fire Dog, and I'm here. Oh, I know you want to kiss me. I know. Later. Mwah.
You had me at Wolf.
I knew it. I love it.
All right.
So I'm here to support the hero dogs, and I'm a spokes dog. You know, I'm here to support I look like a hero dog, but I'm really a spokes dog. And but next week is also Fire Prevention Week, October 7th to the 14th.
Oh, nice. Well, we're very glad you're keeping the 2, 3, and 4-leggers safe out there.
That's my job.
I am very honored to introduce our next guest on the red carpet. He is Michael Higson, author of the #1 New York Times best-selling inspirational book based on his guide dog, Roswell. We know him quite well. He is the man whose dog, the late great Roswell, ushered him from the 78th floor in Tower 1 at the World Trade Towers during 9/11, and Roswell was the recipient of the first American Humane Association Hero Dog Award, and here he comes.
Thank you.
Hey, Michael, this is Arden Moore with the Old Behave Show on Pet Life Radio, and we got Megyn Blake from the Super Smiley Show on Pet Life Radio.
Howdy, how are you?
And I want to first salute you and your dog from 9/11. What a memory, and I know your dog's up in heaven looking down at you right now.
She is, and she's directing this whole thing.
I bet she is.
I love that. Could you tell our audience just briefly what she did for you at 9/11?
She was a great supporter. She was my rock on 9/11 because what we had was a team relationship. I'm sorry. It was all about trust and teamwork and working together. She valued that as well as I did and do. I learned that with every guide dog I have. In fact, last year we published a book about our story called Thunder Dog, the true story of a blind man, his guide dog, and the triumph of trust. It's been a New York Times #1 bestseller. We're actually getting ready to do a movie about it, as well as we're writing a children's book about it, and we're writing a follow-on book. So we're really excited about it. It talks about teamwork. It talks about trust. It talks about the empathic relationship, that we have. And the fact is that people could all establish relationships with their dogs if we were open to it, to truly recognizing dogs are and can be as much a part of our team as people are. And teamwork is possible in the closest sense of the word, but we have to be open to it first. And I think that's the hardest thing for people to recognize.
And animals teach us so many values.
And animals teach us so many values, and they're open to that trust that we're so hard at making happen.
Michael, I know you were way up on that tower that day.
78th floor.
That's right. So let me ask you about the one you have here holding the leash. Who's on the other end now?
This is Africa. I've been using Africa now for 4 years as a guide dog, and she's really caught on very well. She guides extremely well. She's become a part of my life, and in her own silly way, we've established a great relationship as well.
Well, I salute you both, and I look forward to the movie.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you for being here and for having us.
Let's give a big salute to Sergeant Charles Shuck and his dog, Gabe. Gabe is one of the 8 finalists up for the honors of American Humane Association Hero Dog Award. And here he is.
I want to salute you and Gabe. I think Gabe is the senior state's dog, isn't she, of all the dogs that are up for the Hero Dog Award?
There's Holly's 2 years older than Gabe.
Oh, okay, but let's give a pause up to senior dogs. And I know we had you on vetstreet.com, but tell the readers at Oh Behave on Pet Life Radio what makes this dog so special.
You know, Gabe is just one of so many military working dogs out there. You know, Gabe is no more special than any working dog out there. You know, we just want to get the word out there to keep supporting the soldiers over in Afghanistan, keep supporting them dogs, and, you know, they do such great things for this country.
Now, you said she was getting fat. She looks pretty all right to me.
He's gained about 20 pounds in retirement. Yes.
All right, so how's the travel been here to the Hero Dog Awards?
Hectic.
But you feel relaxed now?
We're ready to go back to South Carolina, but yeah, we're good to go.
All right, well, Gabe is very honored to meet you. If Gabe had a military stripe, what do you think the ranking would be?
He's a Sergeant First Class. He retired as Sergeant First Class. Do you want Gabe to talk to you?
Yes.
Gabe, do you want to tell her?
Yeah.
Tell her? Tell her? No. Tell her? Tell her? Say? Tell her? Tell her?
Awesome. Does that mean I have to do puppy push-ups?
You better believe it.
All right, good luck, okay?
Thank you so much.
Hey, you guys, we're here on the red carpet with Geraldine Dwyer, and they got a book there that says Daniel, the Miracle Beagle. I grew up with a beagle. This is the dog that may make a big difference for the lives of other dogs. Tell us a little bit. I know we talked before, but I'm, first of all, glad you both made it.
Thank you.
And tell us quickly about Daniel, what Daniel can do.
Well, Daniel can do a whole lot. He stands on many stages. Obviously, the first one is to try to get that horrid gas chamber banned around our country, but it doesn't end there. We want to promote adoptions. We want to promote spay and neuter, and we want to make sure that they're treated like family, as they should be.
Now, you showed with me how many states still use the gas chamber?
30 out of 50.
That is wrong.
Yes.
What are we going to do about it?
Well, we're going to continue to work with every state, but we'd certainly like to see a national ban. We know that there's a bill that has been introduced by Congressman Jim Moran in Virginia. We'd love to see it go national, but in the meantime, we'll tackle a state at a time. We don't mind doing that. Paws up to Daniel. We love him to death. We wish he was here, but he's just getting over colitis, so what's in his best interest is most important.
Yeah, because this red carpet might be a different color.
Yeah, it sure might be.
All right, Joe, I'm glad we got to talk.
Thank you.
Coming here toward the microphone is Alicia Pagley, and it is with heartfelt honors that I get a chance to speak with her. Her husband, Kyle Pagley, was shot and killed while attempting to execute a warrant, and his canine partner, Jinx, was able to save the other police officers in this incident. So here we are about to speak to Alicia.
Alicia, I'm Arden Moore. I'm with the Oh Behave Show on Pet Life Radio, 800,000 listeners, and I salute Jinx, and I'm very sorry about your husband, but the last act of heroism, I'm glad you're here, but tell us a little bit about what it means to be here on the red carpet for these circumstances.
This is just amazing to be here and have Jinx get recognized for what he did. Everybody that was there that night credited him with getting to go home to their families, and, you know, he made sure that Kyle wasn't by himself at the end.
So from what I understand, they were called out, and they didn't know that the man was in camouflage on a mountaintop?
That's correct. He was in a wooded area at night in head-to-toe camouflage. He had made a sniper's nest, and he was sitting waiting to take out the entire task force.
And how long was Kyle a police officer?
Well, he was military police, and then when he got out of the Army, he was a police officer for about 5 years.
And tell us a little bit about Jinx.
Oh, Jinx is amazing. He's the only thing that still lets me have a sense of security since Kyle's been gone. I was pregnant when Kyle was killed, so he's kind of stepped in and made sure that Savannah is still protected since she doesn't have her daddy to do that. He's just amazing.
Well, I'm really glad to be here, and it was an honor to talk to you, Alicia.
Thank you so much.
All right.
Another finalist for the Hero Dog Awards tonight is Soot. Soot is a search and rescue dog and comes with his pet parent, Lori Burdette.
Hi, I'm Arden Moore. I'm with the Oh Behave Show on Pet Life Radio. We got about 800,000 people. We're dying to know a little bit about Soot.
Soot is, he's 8 years old. We didn't adopt him until he was 4. And when we adopted him, he didn't have hardly any obedience at all.
I know some ex-boyfriends like that.
Exactly. It's hard to train him, right?
Yeah.
And so we started training him. I wasn't even involved in search and rescue till I got Soot. I feel like he needed a job. He has a lot of energy. And so we joined a team. It's West Virginia Canine Search and Rescue, and they have been wonderful helping me get him certified. And he was able to find a lost hunter in the mountains of West Virginia and on December the 1st of last year. And it was 24 degrees when we started up on the mountain, and then we had still search. So I know it got colder as we went up, but we were able to locate the gentleman. Leroy Neese is his name. And
he's a very lucky man.
Yes, he is very lucky. And we didn't find out till later on that he... we knew he was a diabetic, but actually he was going into renal failure. And his family said once the ambulance took him to the hospital, that's when they found out this. And they said if he had not have gotten lost, older men won't go to the doctor. Right. He probably would have died at home. And if Soot would not have found him in the woods within 2 to 3 hours, he probably would have died in the woods.
A true definition of a hero dog. How was the travel all the way from the other side of the country?
Well, I was afraid because he's rambunctious, but he laid in the floor and slept. And we were so proud of him. I was like, I just dreaded it. You know what I mean?
And how old is Soot?
He's 8.
He's 8, that's right. Hey, Soot, give it up. And he's like Betty White years almost. Thanks for being here.
Oh, you're welcome. Thank you.
We got much more for you, listeners, here on the red carpet of the American Humane Association Hero Dog Awards at the Beverly Hills Hilton. So, everybody, I want you to just stay tuned. We're going to be right back with more celebrities of the 2- and 4-legged kind.
Time for a walk on the red carpet, of course. Oh Behave will be back in a flash right after these messages.
Molly, here's your dinner. Zeus, that's not your food.
Don't let that happen to your precious cat. Elevate your cat's eating experience with the Cat Tree Tray. The Cat Tree Tray keeps your cat's food off the floor and conveniently located on the cat tree. It's the perfect way to eat. It's a beautiful wrought iron tray that easily attaches to your cat tree and keeps dogs and other critters out of your cat's dish. A must for multi-pet households. There's a 6-inch tray for large bowls and a 4-inch tray for smaller bowls. Purchase your Cat Tree Tray today. Go right now to cattreetray.com. That's cattreetray.com. cattreetray.com.
Let's talk pets.
Let's talk pets
On Pet Life Radio.
Pet Life Radio.
PetLifeRadio.com.
Hi, this is Betty White, and I'm inviting you to tune in to the O Behave Show with Arden Moore on Pet Life Radio.
We're back from the lot. Just checked the paper and we had a record showing at the box. The letterbox, that is. Now back to O Behave. Here's Arden.
Welcome back to the O Behave Show on Pet Life Radio. I'm your host, Arden Moore. We're here at the Beverly Hills Hilton, and next up is one of my favorite dogs on the planet, the one who likes to surf with my cool dogs, Chipper and Cleo, the one and only surface dog. We're talking Ricochet.
Hey, we got a great friend here. I got 2 friends. We're talking about Judy Ferdano and surface dog Ricochet on the red carpet. How was the drive up?
Actually, it took us less than 2 hours this time.
Nice.
That never happens.
So tell us, what about, this is the 2nd annual. Last year you were one of the finalists. I'm so glad you're here. What does hero dog mean to you?
I think every dog's a hero, so it's just a celebration of hero dogs. And I think whether you're at this awards or not, your dog's a hero and does something special. Whatever it may be.
We have to describe Ricochet's outfit to all the listeners on Pet Life Radio. I don't know who took longer to get ready. Please describe what Ricky's wearing.
Ricochet's wearing a custom-designed dress by a designer named Lucy Medeiros from RL Couture.
Oh, my bow wow!
And the dress was inspired by the ocean. So the frilly skirt part is the waves of the ocean. And the front part is supposed to represent the scales of a mermaid or fish.
She's making it work.
And then the peacock feathers are that show your true colors and be who you are.
Hey, we got Lou Wagner, and this is Arden Moore with the O Behave Show on Pet Life Radio. I don't behave, but maybe you have to. I don't know. I heard you're here for 2 reasons. Tell me about your cause for pets.
I started a Facebook organization 2 years ago called Kids Against Animal Cruelty, and it focuses on networking shelter adoption and, making people aware of the 4 to 6 million deaths in shelters a year, trying to make that a better place. It's crazy, but we have about 50,000 members now in 2 years.
Wow.
So yeah.
And how old are you, Luke?
I'm 16, almost 17.
Oh, you got a driver's license yet?
I do.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Now, also, there's some little movie coming out called The Trouble with the Curve. Some old man named Clint Eastwood. Tell us your involvement in that.
I had a small role as a boyfriend to this one girl, and she had never been to a baseball game before, so I was kind of explaining to her in the movie about what the game was about and why it's America's pastime. So it was a cute little scene, and so it was cool.
Did you get a chance to talk to Justin or?
I did, and you know what inspired me so much about Justin Timberlake is the fact that when I first met him, instead of talking about music or acting, he went straight into the fact that he just got a rescue dog, and that was phenomenal.
Now, I understand you got a few little 4-leggers of your own.
I have 7 of them.
7?
Yes, yeah.
Right. That's a lot of kibble, man.
I know. We got 3 here in California, then 4 back in our house in Ohio. So.
Where in Ohio?
Columbus.
Oh, I'm from the Midwest, too. So, yeah, Crown Point, Indiana. Oh, nice. I still say pop. Do you?
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Who doesn't say pop?
Well, So what's the message you want to shout out to everybody for being here at the Hero Dog Awards?
Just adopt, spay, neuter. Don't forget a pet is for life. Be pet responsible and get your pets from a local shelter.
And is there any website or Facebook fan page you can shout out about your cause?
You can go to Kids Against Animal Cruelty on Facebook and like us, help us network, join the group. All the work is appreciated, so yeah.
All right. Thank you so much for being here. All right. Take care.
Oh, one of my favorites from the hit show Rules of Engagement is coming toward us. We're speaking about Megyn Price. Here we go.
Hey, Megyn. Hi, I'm Arden Moore with the Old Behave Show on Pet Life Radio. We got almost 1 million listeners. I love you on your sitcoms.
Oh, thank you.
And tell us a little bit about the fur factor for you.
The fur factor?
Yeah, what kind of critters?
Oh, God, I thought I was like, I don't wear.
No, don't we wear no fur? Hey, this is radio, but I can attest that Megyn does not have any fur on.
Oh, my God, no way. At the moment, I have feathered critters only. 2 my dogs actually passed away in the last year and a half. They were 17 years old, older dogs. So right now, we have been touring rescue places, volunteering with my 5-year-old, and kind of teaching her about the responsibility of it, and then probably before Christmas, we'll be adopting probably a dog and a cat.
Don't you think it's smart to take your time?
Yes, because initially I was like, hurry up, don't let the child be sad for a minute. And it's like, she needs to be sad, we need to be sad.
Yeah, that's
right.
right.
They
That's
were
right.
institutions.
So
they were 17 years old. I mean, they were with me forever.
And think of how many different movie and TV shows you've been in, and that dog was your constant.
Oh, and moving. I mean, my dog lived with me in New York, L.A., through a lot of life. You know?
Well, you're a busy woman, Megyn Price, so what brought you here tonight?
Oh, I presented last year. They asked me to, and the second I hear it's anything for animals, I say yes. But this particular event is so moving. I mean, it's so incredible. They asked me to be a judge, and I almost had to call them and say, forget it. I can't judge. I can't pick. Would you? I mean, are you kidding me? I've been crying my eyes out for 2 hours just reading the stories.
Hi, we've got Edie McClure here, and this is Arden Moore with the Old Behave Show on Pet Life Radio. But guess what? You don't have to behave.
I don't?
No.
Am I going to bark at this man right here?
Yeah. He has fleas. We don't like men with fleas. So you got a lot of projects in the work, I heard.
Well, I do a lot of voiceover work. Disney, Pixar is especially.
That's kind of a struggling kind of an.
Yeah, poor John Lasseter. I come in and help him out every once in a while.
So, do you get to do any dog voices?
I have never been the voice of a dog.
We're going to have to work on that, Edie. What do you think? I think we got it. So what brings you here to the Hero Dog Awards?
Well, I heard about it last year, and someone asked me to come, and what I had done, it was a part of Carson Kressley and I did a little video.
And he's so tame.
Yes. So we did a little video together, and I had not heard about the awards, and so they after, I did the thing for him for free.
Right.
They said,
last time.
Yeah. Well, why don't we invite her to the dinner? And I said,
so this time you get food?
Yes.
It's getting better and better.
And I don't even have to beg.
Do you have any critters in your life?
Not now, but I'm about to get me a new dog, I think.
All right, take your time and pick with a purpose.
I have to pick a little dog, a little fox terrier mix, a very smart little dog. It'll be a female. I just don't know where I'm going to find it right
now. If only we do that with our mates.
Oh, if we could.
Yeah.
And then we could have them sleep at the foot of the bed.
Absolutely, or in their own little bed in the corner. Well, we're very happy you're here. We're talking to Edie McClure. Thank you for being here.
Thank you.
As you all know, I'm good pals with Megyn Blake and Super Smiley, and she's in the movie that's going to air in 2013 called Susie. And Susie is a dog that survived amazing abuse. With us right now is the pet parent of Susie, Donna Lawrence, and Megyn Blake. And we've got with us Susie and Super Smiley.
Went through and the miracle that she is and what she's done for North Carolina. She was severely beaten, burned, and the guy that burned her, abused her, set her on fire. She had second and third degree burns over 60% of her body, and she survived. She's a miracle, and we had the laws change in North Carolina because of her. And now people who abuse animals can get jail time, whereas before they got nothing.
You know, animals are beings. They bring so much to our table, right, Megyn?
Oh, absolutely. I learned so much from my animals. Patience, love, passion for life, to laugh, to look at people in the eyes and really just tell them how much you love them when you're thinking that. They show us that every moment of every day.
So I'm looking at this. We got Super Smiley, and we got Susie going for some treats right now, right?
Yeah, Susie loves treats. If I want her attention, all I have to do is give her a treat. And she's so motivated by food. She loves food.
So when will we be able to see the movie, and it's called Susie?
The movie's called Susie, and hopefully 2013, early spring.
That sounds like a lucky date for me. We're talking to Donna Lawrence and Megyn Blake, and we got the silent partners, Susie and Super Smiley, on the red carpet.
And Arden, why don't you describe for your audience these jewels?
Oh my gosh, they are bedazzled. They're asking me to describe jewelry and clothing. These are not my categories.
Susie has on this beautiful necklace. It looks like it has rubies and diamonds. Yes. I'm sure they're real. And Smiley has on this gorgeous Swarovski collar, and they are just duded up dogs tonight.
They're rocking it out tonight.
Oh yeah, and how old is Susie?
Susie is 3 years old.
Susie, I give you paws up, my love. And Super Smiley, I'll give you a treat later. All right, this is Arden Moore with the O Behave Show on Pet Life Radio, and they're strutting down the red carpet.
Yo, O Behave and Arden
Thank
Moore.
you.
Woo, 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 woo.
This is Arden Moore with the O Behave Show on Pet Life Radio. I'm delighted that we have Marissa Levy, and we got Stella in the house wearing a very nice purple outfit, purple power.
Yes, amen.
All right, so tell us how it went getting here.
It's been a long few days, but we've had a good time.
And tell us a little bit about Stella's story.
Well, Stella actually came into my life after I lost my dad and my best friend, and within a matter of months, and I lost my puppy also to cancer.
All in 8 months,
All in 8 months, and enter Stella, who has cheered me up, and I figure if she could cheer me up, she could cheer anyone up.
Tell us a little bit about something that makes her a hero to you today.
I just think that she demonstrates the fact that not all medicine comes in a bottle.
That is perfect. We're talking to Marissa Levy and the beautiful Stella. Stella, how old is Stella?
2 years old.
All right, well, good luck, and I'm so glad you're here.
Thank you.
I am super delighted that coming toward us now is Victoria Stilwell and her young daughter Alexandra. As you all know, Victoria Stilwell is the star of the show It's Me or the Dog. She is one of the best dog trainers on the planet. She's all about positive reinforcement. And she's also on the Pet Life Radio Network with Megyn Blake and myself. So let's have some fun.
Celebrating hero dogs here, dogs that have gone above and beyond for their humans. But, you know, I see every dog, every companion dog, every working dog, assistant dog, service dog is a hero dog in somebody's life. I know my dogs are the hero dogs in my life.
That's right.
And animals teach us so many things as well, right? They teach us all kinds of values. What do they teach your daughter and you every day?
I think they teach us to be kind, you know, and especially with children. They teach children to be kind. If a child is kind to an animal, there's more chances that child is going to be kind to a human being. So it translates really well.
I have to tell you, Zeke, my cool cat, is giving a big paws up to you. She couldn't be here today because she couldn't find an outfit to wear.
I love Zeke, I have to say. Zeke's an awesome cat. Zeke's one of the most awesome cats on this planet.
Oh, we love it, and we think you're doing great. And I hope you have fun. I hope your mom takes you to some fun places, okay?
Okay.
All right, thanks a lot, Victoria.
Thank you. Bye. Bye. I love you guys very much.
Hey, let's give a pause up to Mark Winter from Pet Life Radio.
Pause out to Mark Winter from Pet Life Radio.
Woo!
I'm Megyn Blake.
And I'm Arden Moore with the O Behave Show on Pet Life Radio. We're double teaming
little microphones.
We love them. They're like ice cream cones, only chocolate. Talking about Pauley Perrette for NCIS. Abby, and you're not wearing your big boots.
No, those are Abby's boots, not Polly's.
But Pauley, we see you around LA at almost every single animal event. First of all, thank you for doing that. And what are we doing here tonight?
This is such a great event, the Hero Dog Awards. We have like people and animals, and we're just honoring these dogs that have done incredible things, from like rescuing people, being therapy dogs, being companion dogs, and we're honoring the unbelievable Betty White.
That's right. We don't even want to know what she is in dog years.
You know what? She should be honored every night, I think.
Hi, I'm Megyn playing with Pet Life Radio. This is Arden Moore.
I'm with the O Behave Show on Pet Life Radio. We're double teaming you.
Wow.
And this is Super Smiley.
Super Smiley.
It's called
Hi.
a Super Smiley Adventure, so I think we're on an adventure tonight. What do you think?
I think we're on an adventure tonight. Wow, that is a blinged out collar. Look
Isn't
at
that cool?
that.
Swarovski.
Wow. Really?
Yeah, really.
Wow, that's fantastic. Well, I'm presenting one of the categories, and I'm just honored. I mean, I'm now with Hallmark hosting a show, so this airs on Hallmark on November 8th. And
That's my birthday.
It's your birthday on November 8th?
November 8th, and today is Arden's birthday.
Today's my birthday.
Today's your birthday?
It's like a sign.
And I already got a birthday hug from Betty White, so can I have a birthday hug from you?
Wait a minute. Wait, group hug, group picture
Well,
here.
I'm not
There
going to
you
be
go.
here. Oh,
yeah. We got to do a lot of interviews of the two-legged kind on entertainment tonight, but talk a little bit about what it means for you to be here with the four-legged.
well, it's, I was told to come here because Fred, my dog, said, yo, Dad, I've got some buddies. They've really amounted to a lot in their lives. I'm really proud of them. You need to go work with them a little bit. And I was like, all right, fine. Dude. So he started naming them off. But no, I have had dogs my whole life. And when you hear the stories of the ones nominated, the 8 nominated, first of all, I know there's remarkable dogs out there all over the place, and animals, period. Love animals. But these 8 are sensational superstars, if you ask me, once you hear their stories. And I hope you brought tissue. And I did say tissue, not tissue, tissue.
Oh, I love how you do that.
It's going to be an emotional night, I think.
That's right. And what's up for you now with entertainment tonight? And
Well, I finished with ET in July, so I'm done. 17 years there.
wow,
Gone.
you know what that is? That's a pretty long life for a dog, 17 years.
It is, I know. I'm an old-timer, right?
In the entertainment business, 17
Oh, it's like 20 years every 1 year. Especially being on a show like ET. It was an.
Maybe like 350 or something.
I know. Botox is amazing, isn't it?
Where can we see you?
Well, now I'm on Hallmark, and I'm doing a live show every day, every 2 hours every day on Hallmark Channel, and I'm co-hosting with Paige Davis a show called Home and Family. It's the ultimate how-to show. Betty White was just on with us this week. As I said, the dogs came on. We've had Stephen Stills. We have some amazing guests. Great cooking tips, which I've gained 5 pounds this week, just eating the pizzas and whatnot.
You know, you need to have a cookbook for your dog. I wrote the #1 dog cookbook. We can make marvelous mutt meatballs on the air.
Really? For dogs?
Yes, it's for people and dogs. It's a money and kitchen saver. Have you ever had marvelous mutt meatballs?
I have not, but I will tell you this. My dog thinks all food is his food, not just people food.
Well, he's trained you well.
Yeah.
And who is your dog?
My dog is Fred. He's a male golden retriever, and well, let me just say this. We were making cinnamon rolls one day, got up, ate them all off the counter raw.
Oh, be careful, be careful.
Yeah. Oh, I came back and I'm like, really? But he has this iron stomach. He just kind of looked at me and went, well, that was good. He was really, he's just that guy.
Well, we're really glad that you're here, and congratulations on hosting the Hallmark.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for coming out and presenting and supporting the American hero.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Happy early or really belated. I don't know how we want to do this. It could be really early or really late.
All right, we're talking to Mark Steins. Thank you very much.
Wow. Make that bow wow, listeners. We have gone through many, many people and dogs of amazing talents and abilities here on the red carpet. And the show has gone on now at the Hero Dog Awards. And I'm happy to announce, drumroll please, this year's American Humane Association Hero Dog is Gabe. Gabe is a military dog. He is sponsored by Mutt Nation Foundation, and his charity partner is the United States War Dog Association. His handler and best friend is Sergeant Charles Shuck, and Gabe is a retired military working dog who served 13 months in Iraq, saved countless lives. He completed, are you ready for this, more than 210 combat missions. He found 26 times explosives and weapons. And he also visited the wounded troops at hospitals and visited school children in elementary schools in Iraq. And he is just an amazing golden retriever, and he's living out his retirement happily with Sergeant Charles Shuck. And Sergeant Charles Shuck is on stage right now accepting the award, and I want to end this wonderful show with his words of appreciation. So here you go. We're listening to Sergeant Charles Shuck.
But he says it can be done. He wanted me to share that with you. And I say, he says yes. Do we say yes? Yes! Thank you. God bless you.
So that's our show, live from the Hero Dog Awards at the Beverly Hilton Hotel. And we'll be back again next year. But we salute each and every one of these 8 hero dogs and all the dogs in our lives, ordinary dogs who every day do extraordinary things for us. I also thank Mark Winter, my producer. He is so terrific. He's great. He's the man behind the success of Pet Life Radio. I also enjoy teaming up with my co-host, Megyn Blake. She has the Super Smiley Adventure Show on Pet Life Radio. So until next time, this is your flea-free host, Arden Moore, delivering just 2 words to all you 2, 3, and 4-leggers out there. Oh, behave.
Coast to coast and around the world, it's Oh Behave with Arden Moore. Find out why cats and dogs do the things they do, and get the latest buzz from wagging tongues and tails in Rin Tin Tinseltown. From famous pet experts and best-selling authors to television and movie stars, you'll get great tail-wagging pet tips and have a fur-flying fun time. All Behave with America's pet edutainer, Arden Moore. Every week on demand, only on PetLifeRadio.com.